I actually went into the program in 2014. I was 12 years old at the time. The program is for ages 13 through 17. I was actually at the time the youngest person in TC history to go through the program. And I was there for 2 years. I graduated in 2015 and I stayed 9 months longer to do the emerging leaders program, and then I left in 2016 after that. And as someone who has been in the program, reading that, I kind of got uneasy because I know how it is to be inside the program. It made me really emotional, and thinking about it makes me super emotional, just because reading through everything and hearing what happened and hearing her story, it was so clear to me that it could have been easily prevented. As someone who's been in the program, I can definitely attest to the fact that medical assistance is not something that's easy to get there. Seeing doctors is not something that's frequent there. I at least when I was in the program, and I'm pretty sure now still, there is not a single person that works there that's licensed medically. I think that Teen Challenge is very good at brainwashing people to believe that everything that they're doing is good. And I do believe that a lot of what they do is good. However, there is a lot of things that go down in the program that are beyond not okay. And our parents aren't made aware of that, and they can't be made aware of that, because if we try talking to them on the phone or in our visits and we mention anything about what's really going on in the program, we get shut down. The phone call gets hung up, and then the staff, the program, tells our parents that we are being manipulative and that we are basically just trying to get out. So the program has a really good way of making it seem like they're doing everything right. And if there is an issue going on, it is on us and not them. We would ask to go see a doctor, and if they didn't think that it was absolutely necessary, we would not be able to go see the doctor. We had no way of calling anyone on our own, getting help for ourselves. All of our abilities to access the outside world were completely taken away from us. So if the staff said, no, you're not going to the doctor, we weren't going to the doctor. I mean, I haven't been there in over 5 years at this point, and I'm only now speaking out about it. I think for everyone, it takes a little while after you get out of the program to really take a second and realize, oh, wow, everything I just went through, that wasn't right. That's not okay. And even longer to be able to talk about it. And so for me, as an outsider looking in, it's hard because her family's not talking about it and not saying anything about it. But personally, I believe, they genuinely still believe that TC did everything right. If a little more intervention had been put into place, like if they hadn't neglected her all the times that she had asked to be seen by a doctor, I strongly believe Naomi could still be alive today and would still be alive today if she wasn't neglected in that program. She was clearly so needing help, and she was asking for help for months, and she was ignored, and they told her that they were going to pray for her instead of actually getting her help, and she died. And I think it's so tragic, and it shocks me that this happened in the midst of not only COVID, but in the midst of the Black Lives Matter movement, and not one person really knows about this.